Welcome back to VHS Tacos, everybody, for another 4K Blu-ray Steelbook unboxing. And this time we've got the 94 classic, The Flintstones, delivered early by Groove. We'll start things off with a look at the specs on the back of our J-card. And as you can see, we do have Dolby Vision, no Atmos though. As for our Steelbook design, we do have a gorgeously glossy finish all the way around with some spot gloss, which helps make things pop, like the triangular patterns on Fred's shirt as well as the Flintstones title. As for the actual cover image, it doesn't get any simpler than this. It is a close-up shot of Fred's shirt and his blue tie, and I love this. It's simplistic, but it gets the point across immediately that this is the Flintstones. And I love just how detailed the tie is. I love how detailed and individual each of the triangular patterns are, and I love the texture on the actual Flintstones logo. I typically hate when Steelbook covers include the title of the film, but I think it works really well in this case. I will say my only complaint about this cover is that 4K Stonebook, despite it being an incredibly clever pun, it's not a sticker, it is permanently printed on there. And as for the back cover, that motif does continue, but this time we have a close-up of Barney's shirt. Again, we are working with so much texture and detail, super close up. It looks fantastic. And yes, this is a Shout Studios Steelbook, so of course we've got some studio mumbo jumbo at the bottom. As for our spine, we have a lot going on. Now, we do have Fred's shirt carrying over onto this spine image here. We've got the Flintstones smack dab in the center, which does pop pretty well, in my opinion. And surrounding that on the top and bottom, we've got a lot of studio and disc mumbo jumbo. But let's see how this looks on the shelf. Just as I had hoped, this stands out pretty well on the shelf. As for our disc art, this is actually pretty fun. Both discs, with the 4K on the left and the Blu-ray on the right, do feature various gorgeous animated puppets that we see in the actual film. I like this. It's different. It's unique. You're probably expecting to see some of the main characters from the Flintstones, but no, they chose instead to focus on the artistry and all of that hard work that went into all of the practicality of that 94 classic, and I really appreciate this. As for our inside artwork, that leaves us with a wonderful 2-image spread with our main cast, Fred, Wilma, Betty, and Barney. This is nice. This is simplistic. They are basically left out from all art on the front back covers as well as both discs. So having them front and center greeting you when you open this case is perfect. Overall, I would say I'm very satisfied with this Steelbook design. Sure, 4K Stonebook being printed on the front cover isn't exactly my personal preference, but the rest of this design is gorgeous enough for me to give it at least a minor pass. As of the time of this recording, it is the Saturday before release, and like I said, I was very fortunate enough to get an early delivery from Groove. Now, the great news about this Steelbook, it is not exclusive. So, Walmart, Target, Amazon, and Groove all still have this up for pre-order. So, if you guys manage to get your pre-order in early, of course, let us know down in the comments below. If you are patiently awaiting yours to catch this 94 classic again, of course, let us know that too. And until next time, guys, this has been VHS Taco signing off. If you'll excuse me, Mrs. Taco and I have a date in the town of Bedrock. Adios.